AI is the new hot topic in the tech world, and Davinci Resolve is no exception to this. Resolve has brought an editing tool to its editing suite called voice isolation. It does, as you probably just guessed, isolates your voice from background noise. Unfortunately, it is only available in the studio version of Resolve, but if you want tips on how to clean up your audio manually in the free version, drop a comment down below and let me know. The tool is pretty straightforward to use. You just click on a clip in your timeline, go up to the inspector, the audio tab, and there it is. Activating this switch will give you a slider from 0 to 100 to change how much noise you're removing from your voice. Also keep in mind that this only works on voices, human voices at that. So you won't be able to use it to try to isolate noise from like a video of your cat meowing. Not that I tried that or anything. To demonstrate this tool, I went around with my iPhone and I filmed myself in a couple of different situations. Some a little bit unnatural with the intent of pushing this tool to its limits, and some in a more realistic point of view where I might actually record something for a video and I wanted to see how it worked. So let's check them out. Also, make sure you get subscribed so you don't miss out on future content. All right, so I have a fan here, rocking at full volume. This is how it sounds with voice isolation off, and this is how it sounds with voice isolation on. You can see it's still running. Then I started to wonder, could I use something like a power drill, voice isolation off, and this is what it sounds like with voice isolation on. I'm talking in a normal voice through the whole thing, so that's kind of cool. Now I am outside and it's cold. It's like 40 degrees out here. I know, cold, ooh. But I got nature sounds around. There's some traffic sounds around. You know, something like this. I should be able to isolate my voice from all this noise. But at the same time, sometimes it's good to leave a little bit of noise in the video because it sounds a little bit more natural. So let's try cutting it all out. Let's leave a little bit in. Let's mess around with it. Let's just see how natural I can make it sound. So this actually works pretty well. One thing I noticed is that when you crank the audio isolation to 100, it creates some weird artifacting and it almost sounds a little unnatural, sort of. Using like a lower to upper medium level tends to have a pretty good effect on this. For example, the one outside with the nature and the traffic, leaving just a little bit of that noise in kind of adds a little bit of character to the video. Now I want to take a moment and encourage you not to make a tool like this your plan A. It's always better to get clean audio at the time of recording. This tool is perfect if you accidentally fudge the audio and you can't be bothered to go re-record, or maybe you can't re-record. Maybe the opportunity is gone and you don't have it again. Even if you had to apply some other steps to your audio, this is a fantastic starting point. If you need to apply this tool to an entire track instead of a bunch of clips that have already been cut, it's very easy to do. You just click on the track, go up to the inspector, and there it is. Clicking it applies it to the entire track. So it boils down to this. It works very well against actual background noise, such as fans, traffic, nature, etc. Maxing out the isolation tends to have weird, unnatural artifacting effects. Like I said, you shouldn't rely on this tool as your plan A, but it's an amazing savior if you need to get rid of something that you didn't intend to have. Then again, maybe I'm more likely to go outside and start recording because I know that I can actually isolate my voice a little bit from the background. Maybe it could be a plan A, but only sometimes. Stay creative out there.